This is the newly constructed bee camp. It sits on a 1,000 square meter site and includes dormitories, a kitchen, washrooms, a refectory and a command post. The general coordinator for B says the camp will host at least 30 squads for rapid deployment in Bali and surrounding areas. The general coordinator of B calls on the population to support security efforts by reporting useful information.
We are here to stay, to live with the population, to work hand to hand with the population, and this base is like the wedding ring between the population and the bee.
The administrative, local and traditional authorities of the area believe that establishing the bee camp will significantly reinforce security in the region.
We are very grateful for this camp, which reassures the population of Bali subdivision that everything is being put in place, that people should go about their activities freely.
The inauguration of this magnificent structure is proof that they have come to stay. The bond is sealed. They are here permanently to ensure that we live as we used to do in the past.
The Rapid Intervention Battalion has plans to establish similar structures in Batibo, Kambe, and Du, thereby expanding their footprints and enhancing peace and stability across the Northwest region.
Lesson number one, my country talks about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my country is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. This is an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what they do here. We thank my country people for this wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
Hello, my country people them. When I listen to Capo Daniel, he say pa nfo ngala nfo, it don't be released from prison. When I listen.
Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is the Deputy Defense Chief Capo Daniel. I've come today to you to bring you defense updates from the Ambazonian Governing Council. I want to bring to you today the issues of Mrs. Regina Mundi, a convicted colonial enabler, an accessory to the crimes being committed on our territory. It has been more than a week since she was arrested and she has been convicted by a military tribunal of Ambazonian Defense Forces on the ground. I want to echo the message sent out by the head of the Ambazonian War Council, Benedict Kwa. Our forces have since, for security reasons, moved the location of Mrs. Regina Mundi twice, and there is a limit to how we can take risk for such a person who have enabled Cameroon have a political cover. Our defense forces have made preparation to carry out the execution of Mrs. Mundi. If Mr. Paul Biya do not react, or his government do not react by releasing at least the members of the list we have provided to them, starting with 75-year-old Pa Fongalafo and his team that were kidnapped from Nigeria and ferried into Cameroon dungeons by Mr. Paul Biya and the Buhari regime. Is this how Mr. Paul Biya Bivondo value the Ambazonians that he has used to provide political cover for his crime and subjugation of our people? Paul Biya released Pa Fongalafo. The failure of the Cameroon government to react, to show value to the life of Mrs. Munde will result to her execution. It is left in the hands of Mr. Paul Biya. Our forces, even though the decision have been submitted to the President of the Governing Council for approval, will not wait indefinitely for Mr. Paul Biya Bivondo to release Pa Fongalafo, a 75-year-old man who was kidnapped with his colleague in Nera Hotel, and the Taraba 47 Ambazonian Governing Council members who were kidnapped by the Cameroon government in Taraba State in Nigeria and brought to La Republique du Cameroon. These individuals, plus those who are chained in hospital beds in the dungeons of La Republique, should be released, and the Cameroon government should respond to this demand. Otherwise, the execution of Mrs. Munde will be on their hands.
So, my country people them, na Capo Daniel that they talk a few years ago, time where they be kidnapped Senator Regina Mundi. They say, yeah, they say they don't sentence Senator Regina Mundi to death. They go execute it. Say President Paul Biya must release Nkunda 4 and the other names the way they don't give the Cameroon government. He say Senator Regina Mundi get now only how many hours for leave? Oi, my people them, we don't suffer for these illiterates their hands. I say we don't suffer for these illiterates their hands. Don't kunyam them. So Anglophones, they catch Anglophone mommy, hold on for bush. Then they ask President Paul Biya. And then they ask President Paul Biya, say, make President Paul Biya a comply or they go kill their own Anglophone mommy because genocide. When them they kill the Anglophones them, now like the same situation where they be plant bomb for Boya Mountain race. It kills some woman and injures some other people them. And then the same Capo Daniel, it can't complain, say the Minister of Sports no be give good medical care for the people the way they wound them. But when a Capo Daniel them plant the bomb, the explosives, and just look at it this way, my country them. If some person hold your pikin, say make you can't pay ransom. No, not because he know, say you love your pikin. He know, say you love the pikin more than you love that person where he hold him hostage. So the Amber terrorists themselves, they make the point say President Paul Biya love the Anglophone people them like the Senator Regina Mundi. President Paul Biya love Senator Regina Mundi past how the Anglophones they love Anglophones. That's the point you're making. You go hold some person hostage. They ask Francophone man, make it can pay the ransom. Now because say you know, say President Paul Biya like that woman past how Nkunda like the woman. But the woman, now the same person that way Nkunda the claim, say Nkunda the fight for. Oh, my people them. If some person tell you say understand Anglophones now, that person they lie some kind of lie where they're supposed to lock you for prison. Life imprisonment. I never ever see me some wicked, stupid, bad belly people like these ones then. You catch your own Anglophone people then, hold them to ransom. Then they ask your enemy, make it can't pay ransom for release your people then from you. And then you want make people that think say, now you the fight for people that like Senator Regina Mundi. Now you the fight for Anglophones. You the catch people them public executions then.
The defense forces over the weekend, they carry out a military tribunal for decide the fate of Madame Regina Mundi, the colonial traitor. So they put Madame Regina Mundi through a military tribunal because they charge her with treason and still be an accessory for enable genocide, crimes against humanity, crimes against the Amazonian people, and they put all the charges, they pass it through a military tribunal. And as we know, on Friday we be na May the 7th, the chairman for the War Council, he become address the Amazonian people them and address the people of the world and pronounce the verdict. Make una take una sesef una hear weti the verdict for Madame Mundi be una hear.
For all of these crimes and more, Mrs. Regina Mundi was condemned to death by a military tribunal of Ambazonia. At this moment, I inform the president of the Ambazonian Governing Council, the leader of this revolution, her fate now lies in his hands. But let me be clear. Let me be crystal clear. Mrs. Mundi has already been moved twice. There is a limit to the Ambazonian Defense Forces putting its forces at risk. At this moment, I inform the president of the Ambazonian Governing Council, the leader of this revolution, her fate now lies in his hands. But let me be clear.
My fellow Ambazonians, and any other person we think say that the eras of the frontiers are the moon and in this. Any person we think say they say he go stand for give false information to the international community and for misrepresent the Ambazonian people then. Any person when a parliamentarian, a senator, a mayor, a government delegate, a DO, an SDO, we hope say una don't hear the message. Now the never again generation this. When they talk say enough is enough, enough means say enough is enough. Now na time for any other traitor will they pick you inside the Ambazonian territory, you go face the same consequences. Madam Mundi life, now only one human being fit save her. And that human being, now the president of the Governing Council of Ambazonia. That person, Madam Mundi life now only then for one person in hand. Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba. Now if he save anything we get for happen now, every a miracle, he get for come through this man. As the death chair don't talk him. The military tribunal already passed the sentence. But the final decision for that woman in life, it didn't for Dr. Choi by hand. And so the World Council, it don't talk.
I can assure you people that we will set an example. The mistake I made with Mundi will never ever happen. If I take you, you will not have 24 hours.
Thank you. Thank you for the mistake of Mundi. You brought it up.
Yes, it's a huge mistake. You will never have 24 hours.
It was. Yes, but I know now you've learned and you told our people, you promised our people that will never happen again.
Never.
That is it. Yes.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. And after all that noise, the terrorists, they collect their ransom and they leave Senator Regina Mundi Igoi for house. And Senator Regina Mundi, he go back, continue his job as a senator. As a matter of fact, another election, it can happen, and President Paul Biya is still appoint Senator Regina Mundi to the same position. This drama, the drama, sometimes it is sweeter. Not just say people that they on the ground for Cameroon where they lost their life, but oh well. Now when I get the knife and the yam, If una want for slice them, for cut them, now una sabi, una get the knife and the yam. The terrorists, they worry now, una, they need to worry we for one man country. Blah, 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 blah. Una don't show pobia, no. Una don't show pobia. Very well. Good. Una don't get independence because una kidnap una own mommy. Fantastic. Stupid dull people them. Wicked people them.
Una remember when the ADF catch the deal for Batibo? Una remember when the ADF they capture the delegate for the social welfare? Una hear even the Cameroon colonial government make any statement? Till this day, they never make any statement.
I am Nimbom Aaron Young, Regional Delegate of Social Affairs for the Northwest. I'm pleading to the Minister of Social Affairs to intervene that the leaders of Ambazonia that were arrested and were told that they are brought to Yaoundé, that they should be shown by shown to the public. They should show publicly that the people are alive, because I am here. They have given me hours that I will be sacrificed. They have given me 48 hours that I will be sacrificed if these leaders are not shown to be alive. I've been kidnapped ADF group, ADF group, the Ambazonia force. So I'm pleading to my minister, the Minister of Social Affairs, to intervene at the high level of government to see that these people are shown so that my life can be spared.
So I hope say the family of Madam Regina Mundi, I know say that they listen, all their friends that they listen. Una put more pressure for the Cameroon colonial state. Make it accept prisoner swap. Una put more pressure to Pobia, una mami best friend. Make it accept prisoners exchange. Una put more pressure to the Cameroon colonial prime minister. Make come outside can accept prisoners exchange. Una put more pressure to the Cameroon ministers and the CPDM Central Committee. May they accept the offer with the Ambazonia Governing Council don't make them to the Cameroon state for prisoner swap. They carry out a military tribunal for decide the fate of Madame Regina Mundi, the colonial traitor.
And she understood that that is high treason, and she's pleading, and Mr. Pobia should respond to save her life.
Mrs. Regina Mundi was condemned to death by a military tribunal of Ambazonia.
I hope say when I hear as it talk say the sentence Madame Regina Mundi for what I talk say military tribunal. Now the same idiots and this way they talk say they don't like when Cameroon they try civilians them for military tribunal. Now the same idiots and this way they talk say they don't catch civilian Madame Regina Mundi, they give you military tribunal, and then at the same time they talk say one for give you summary execution. The people they be so stupid for the way they don't first even understand the words the way they use them. Do you know what summary execution is? They just be so stupid, so childish. But all of them go prison. Dong Emmanuel Capo Daniel go prison. Cho Lucas Yaba already they prison. Benedict Kwa go prison. Julius Ni, ask Lucas, all these people them, and we the victims, we the wait them on the ground. Their portion for Kumkum, we still pound them. Anyways, I just come and say, I can stretch my legs, run around a little bit. I run to my 3 kilometers. Now it's time for walk a little bit at the Gomi house. We'll talk another day. Today is number 9 day for July 2025.
They say they fight to set us free, but all we see is misery. They came with fire, they came with guns. Now we they cry for our daughters and sons. Our village is burned, our people flee. We live in fear, no place to be. This one a scam, we never start. Now pain and sorrow, they tear us apart. But the nation call with open hands. DDR go help us stand. From the grip of fear and blood, we go rise again with God. Hey, 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 then come massa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Come massa, come massa. You shall free our land from terror. Oh, come massa, massa, eh. Your blessing go shine like stars above, and the Most High God shall be your guide, shall be your guide. Children when no go school, ghost town, stone market to tomb. They promise freedom, bring us chains, but now we rise to break that pain. We say no more to blood and hate. We choose the path to a peaceful state. My country people talk I'm true. Say peace go start with me and you. Cries from the grass fields, our mothers born picking for bush. No hospital, no midwife touch. Kidnap and ransom, don't turn to law. Even church no safe, them break God's door. Our future they lost for gun and fear. Young boys forced to kill their peers. Embassy, na freedom fight, but now we they suffer day and night. Let the drums of peace be loud. Let our mothers dance, make our fathers proud. From Banenda to Bua Town, we go wear our green, red, yellow crown. Hey, 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 the Congo Massa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Congo Massa and Congo Massa. You shall free our land from terror. Oh, Congo Massa, Massa. May your wisdom shine forevermore, and the Most High God shall be your guide now and evermore.
Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is the Deputy Defense Chief Capo Daniel. I want to send out this video message with a warning to the Republic of Cameroon and their President Paul Biya. On Sunday, the Cameroon occupation forces, they attempted to what appears to be an attempt to rescue Mrs. Mundi Regina Elizabeth, who have been arrested by our forces. Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is the Deputy Defense Chief Capo Daniel. I've come to update you and to inform you officially that Regina Mundi Elizabeth is no longer in the custody of the Ambazonian Defense Forces. She was left behind in the middle of a huge firefight. We do not know if she is dead or alive. The state of Cameroon will clarify if she is dead or alive. Our forces, in the course of transporting her into a safer location where she collapsed, a party that included a medic was trying to reach her location when the unit holding her came under heavy fire from the Cameroon occupation forces. They made the decision to abandon her in the state where she was unconscious. We are not sure if she had received bullets from the Cameroon military or not. We are uncertain about her state, if she's dead or alive. Our forces take full responsibility of their actions. The President of the Governing Council have been briefed. The War Council have been briefed. We feel your frustration for having been cheated in this manner and seeing one of the culprits walk free. We have done everything humanly possible to make sure that justice is done in a humane fashion and that preserve human dignity. We have no regret. We take full responsibility, and the President's office will address the nation subsequently. God bless you.
Igwe, I don't call you, you need to pick phone. You don't use it. Good morning, good news. Oh, I don't make I don't pass HND. I don't pass HND. I'm going to do my degree in October. I don't make my HND. Oh, thank God. I say, I call you, give the good news. Logistics and transport management. Thank God. I don't call you, you know, pick. Well.
Yes, money Igwe, you know, so I like take you for surprise. So I be sit for HND. You know, say for we, you know, if you do degree, we no pass HND, which is higher national diploma. So you must pass HND. So you must pass HND before you do degree. And HND, I say if you fail one, you don't pay HND, you know, get fail no subject. So I be registered. Manager small also I get. I be registered for defense because I do defense. I do my defense. My defense I be get 19.5 on 20. I become more excellent. I might report that, and then I should run for the HND this thing. So I be manage then register for the HND, register for defense. So I say my do am after I be do am to for advanced level. So thank God I made it. So I get for now a degree program now. So I say my share to you the good news. I sure I know say it take you like surprise. You go doubt. Hey, now God get power, I agree, I swear. So I say my share the good news with you. Yeah, so na ten I be when I finish defense, I get for take you snapshot. And then at least they give you one of the copy. So when my defense picture, then that's all.
They say they fight to set us free, but all we see is misery. They came with fire, they came with guns. Now we they cry for our daughters and sons. Our village is burned, our people flee. We live in fear, no place to be. This one has come, we never start. Now pain and sorrow, they tear us apart. But the nation call with open hands. DDR go help us stand from the grip of fear.